audio, no audio. Gracias, Sig Gaming Bro. Con un micrófono bajado. Alright, Sig Gaming Bro, de los míos. Mute. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Ok, vamos a coger golpe aquí. Chulo cogiendo golpe. Vamos a coger un golpecito. Ay. Yo no sé cómo que los tigres hacen de que Shoryuken aquí. Yo no sé cómo hacer nada de esos movimientos. Mira, me saca. Yo no sé con qué. Pausa, ¿qué yo hice? Yo no sé cómo que ellos hacen esto. ¿Cómo me salgo de acá, señores? El chulo es nuevo aquí. Chulo está perdido. You have beginning. Are you changing? You have chosen beginning. Are you sure? Pero lo que yo no entiendo es. Ok, pero ¿qué? Searching for. Ay, puse rango. Ay, lo cambié para rango. ¿Qué sala? Yo no sé. Aquí no se hace sala. Tú puedes entrar a una de estas salas. ¿En qué sala yo estoy? En la Norteamérica 12. Norteamérica 12. 12. North American 12. Dale para acá para que me dé feo.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Throws them down. Trips them up. That drive impact doesn't get through. Forcefully closes the gap. Throws them. What's next? From up above. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Player 2, KO.
Let's go.
Player 1 on the board first with the win.
Dice la chamaquita, yo no sé jugar mucho, señores. Está aprendiendo.
Immediate jumping. Will this super art connect? Goes for the
lo cogí.
Bushin scrambles gonna leave them hurt. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Awesome! Going in? That's a counter. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drop. Sets up with the jump in. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with a
El chulo, dando golpe ahí, aprendiendo de una vez.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sticks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Well-timed corner switch. Grabs them. Neither of them.
Good night.
Throws them. What's next? Punish baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Bushin beats assaults them from the air. Spins, comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats.
Why?
Situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Avoids it, finds no picks up the first round.
Dale para acá, si quieren, ese es. Sí, en la PC, está en la PC que yo estoy jugando. Nice.
They're going for the super art. Projectile to try and change the situation. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Side switch in the corner. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with them using the gauge for a super art. Bushin beats assaults them from the air. Big super art hit. It's on. Both fighters planning something. Player 2, ooh, what a smart throw. And whips, they're wide open. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Reads the throw and escape. Are we gonna see it knock them out of the air? Low heavy. Wraps it up with the throw.
¡Qué chulo dando golpe!
Oh, let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Ya? ¿Ya no te deja jugar más de esa? ¿Cómo yo cambio? Déjame ver. Quick rank match. Gané 2 de rango de una vez. Dale para acá, dale para acá. ¿Ese eres tú? Ay, sí, míralo ahí. ¿Cómo tú me estás llamando? Míralo ahí, así que dale para allá, para esa misma. Dale para allá, ven. Siéntate neta, que está vacía. Dale ahí, dale ahí. Sigueme estaba de que, ven, chulo, dale para acá. Y se pasaron. Se pasaron, te vi llamándome. Por acá, tú no te sentaste. Porque, oye, yo no quiero jugar rango. Coma, saludo a Coma.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows.
Pues yo no quiero jugar rango. Yo lo que quiero jugar es regular. Tú me vas a quitar todos los 2 punticos que gané, me lo va a quitar este maco. ¡Ay!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Pressuring them in the corner.
Nice.
By driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Throws them down. Good work staying in throw range.
Buena.
Player 1, it adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
¡Ay!
Well
¡Ay, qué maco, chulo!
Alright, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Taking stock.
Nice.
Dashes. Overhead neck.
Woo!
Fighters are barely alive.
Nice. Me mató ese maco. ¡Qué maco! Me mataste, buen maco. Pero esa viene. Coma, quédate ahí, Coma. Dale para acá, Coma. Para que matemos este maco de Sigueme, bro.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off?
Nice.
Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive.
Nice, very nice.
It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding.
No, chulo.
More damage than usual. Player 1 needs some
No.
stop and bop. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? Player 2 will have to deal with this goes for it at this rate.
Pero tú acabas de hacer un burnout.
We have super art. Excellent block.
No, chulo.
But still anyone's game. Super art to show.
Estaba burnout. Si está burnout, ¿cómo me ganó? Ok, puede bloquear, yo creo que esté burnout. Ok. Está bien. Me ganó la primera, ese maco, me ganó la primera. Acá, venga, gente, dale para acá, que esto es en lista de espera que uno se pone aquí. Esto, dale para acá. Me ganó a Chepe ese maco.
Player 2 turned this right around with that super. Absorbs the attack and fires back. The throw connects for counter hit damage. That throw hits for a punish counter. They can't take out of it. Sticks the jump in.
Nice.
Goes for the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Taking stock. Player 1 chases him down. This is a huge chance to make a field. With the life gap opening up, they goes for the super art. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Shows the medium.
Vaya de ahí, buen maco, váyase, vaya. Vaya de ahí, buen maco. ¿Qué es lo que está como un maco dando saltos? Te voy a poner una rana ahí. Te voy a poner una rana en la pantalla para que no.
That's a counter. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Big counter. Flushes that off and keeps going. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Going in. Fantastic awareness. Gets the jump in. Knockout and smart play with the throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stick. Low, heavy, but no good. And an opportunity for themselves to seal. Player 2, here's the rip pumps the brakes on the impact.
Nice. Me dejé matar. Dale para acá, dile, dale para acá, Miguel.
Which fighter has it enough to grind out the win? Decides not to rush in without a plan. Final round. The drive impact doesn't work. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive game. The low. What'll happen here? And equal. Player 1, what were they thinking?
¡Tómala ahí! Vamos a darte pintura contigo, pinturita contigo. ¡Mierda! Pinturita contigo. No.
be the plan here? This is it! Excellent block! Dash! Close! I can't believe it! This is a critical moment! Oh my god, what a throw tech! What are they gonna do?
No!
Down to the final.
Nice, qué macazo. Coño, yo me pasó porque yo no sé, después que yo le hago eso, yo no sé cómo castigarlo. Buena. Ay, ay, ay. Pero qué maco, me ganó a Chepa, sí, pero me ganó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Te rendiste ya? Oh, que no saca. Déjame cambiar eso de... ¿O fue que no, no le dio? Déjame cambiar eso, déjame ver. Waiting for play. ¿Cómo yo quito eso de rango? Déjame ver. Es que yo creo que yo activé rango. Ranking. ¿Cómo yo quito eso de ranking? ¿Cómo yo quito eso de ranking? Yo no quiero jugar rango. Vean de qué le da para desactivar eso. ¿Dónde yo desactivo? Yo no quiero jugar rango. Déjame ver. Yo lo doy aquí y me dice que para rango. Déjame ver. Ok. Be right back. Delivery. Ok, está todo. Dale. A lo que yo cojo un chin de práctica. Viene alguien. Battle match, ok. Oh, ok, no es rango ya. Yo pensé que era rango que estaba jugando. Déjame compartir el video.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
We've seen you on the scene.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Diablo, pero este no.
Uses the target combo
Mierda,
to
pero este
shut
ya.
the damage off the opponent. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. What are they thinking here? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Player one chases them down. Takes a trip.
Damn, por esa play que iba de pantalla para.
Long low attack hit. Burnout activates. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive game, but they still can.
No, pero ¿qué pasó ahí?
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night.
Si play tú ya le. Oh man.
Dashes forward.
Voy a estar esperando.
Sonic boom. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Goes with a safe sub with that target combo. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. What's the next move? Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh my god.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who connects with the throw. Player 1, how did they read that throw? And they create an opportunity for themselves. Blocks the low kick. Fakes out the low kick.
Váyase de ahí. Váyase de ahí. ¿En qué se ve? Está en el 12. Está en el 12. Norteamérica 12. 0-12. Dale para acá. 0-12.
Kicks out all the throw connects. Jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Dangerous range here. Back knuckle. Light throw reads the counterattack. Oh my god, what a throw tech. Fakes out the low kick. Medium kick into. Gotta do better than that. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Finn. Wall flat into the guard break. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Mushin Mega Star Strike. This is how the Mushin Ryu roll. I can't believe it. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Aiming this distance leads to some big damage.
¡No! ¡Brincó! Está bien.
It's gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. Really
Buena.
wire.
¡Qué suerte tuvo ese tipo!
Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Dashes throws him. Jumps in. The throw missed. Long low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Uses the target
Mira
combo
ese
to
combo.
take a chunk of damage off the opponent. What's the play here? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Blake brings out the super art. How is it going to work out for them? Likely though
Ya, pero me
closes it
mató
with
ahí.
a classic corner throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
¡Fui!
Immediate jump in. Sonic boom. Medium kick hits. Checks him with the boom. Player 1 chases him down. Taking stock. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. With breathers, hits him with a stop and pop. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. The low kick hits. Shows the medium kick. Sonic Blade to steal it. Solid
Nice.
anti-air. Gotta do better than that. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Ah, pero el tipo me salió durito.
Open knocks him out of the air. Who's going to steal this win? Flicks out the blade to creep up. The low block. Low heavy, but no go. Player 2 is anti-air in the clutch. Okay, here we all in with a rush. The low kick hits. Oh my, the front tag. Taking chunks out of each other. Close that off. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Hooks up the hot and spicy damage with the pushing beat. Blocks the low kick. Player 1 is mounting a comeback. What? Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? And each day on.
¡Cállese de ahí, Marco!
Player
Tampoco
1
así.
comes out on top.
Friend request, Diachon. Ok, Diachon, ya lo vi. Seguí el friend request ahí. ¿Qué pasó? ¿No quiso seguir peleando el Marco? ¿O fue que yo le gané la dos ya? ¿Dónde está el diablo? Están aquí todos los tigres. ¿Quiénes son los que están aquí? ¿Quiénes son? ¿Quién es que está aquí en fila? ¿Quién es que está aquí? ¡Ay! Diachon. Oh no, Omega, el Marco, Omega. El Marco. Omega me da feo, Omega me dio feísimo ayer.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Toss a block.
¿Qué? ¿De una vez? Linda.
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo.
Damn.
Follow the combo. Player 2 chases them down. Okay, they trade hits. All right, what's coming up next? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Still slugging it out at this range. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Decides to buff up while they can. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 experiencing
Nice.
knockdown. Were they baiting them into that? Kushin beats assaults them from the air.
¡Váyase de ahí! ¡Váyase de ahí! ¡Váyase de
With a
ahí!
big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Now, can they finish the job? Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump-in is denied. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Not close enough for the throw. Going in. The low heavy is denied. Gets him with the anti-air. Genius read. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Jump. Goes for the jump in. Knockdown and both fighters have a
No!
on deck. The winner will be the low block. The low kick hits. Overhead, but it won't work. Low heavy. Arm and whip. They're wide open. Smashes out the cage right there.
Diablo, qué dichoso. La tiene un botón, papá, lo tenía.
Gotta take it. Last round.
Damn.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Perfect execution with the anti-air. The low. Get knocked down. Here comes the mix-up. Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Knew the throw was coming. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Gut punch shrimps them. Low heavy. Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. The throw is denied. Sets up with the jump in.
No!
Player one with the rhythm, owning that cross super hard incoming. Gets the counter hit. What's next? Goes! A real test of nerves here. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash, drives and back misses. This can lead to some big damage. Player two, what's this Chico Haro gonna do? The super block!
¡Váyase de ahí! Brincando como un maco. Póngale el maco, chulo. Póngale el maco, muega ese. Póngale el maco, chulo. Póngale el maco ahí. Brincando como un maco. ¿Qué es lo que está ahí? Brincando como un maco. Pónselo ahí, chulo. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Lo sacaron ya? Pero dame una que le dan. Dame un chance aquí. Dame un chance, ¿viste? Mira, al maco de Omega. Ay, 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 ¿quién viene ahí? La Taki Suprema viene. Ay, ay, ay. Aquí se me va a dar feo. Ay, ay. Aquí se le van a dar chulo feo aquí.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the throw. The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
Uy.
Well in range to score the throw. Still slugging it out here. There's a corner sweep. Absorbs the
Nice. Woo!
composure and pushes out of the corner. All right, what goes for the super arc?
Nice.
Hits it on the super
Woo!
arc. Takes a trip. Player one will want to take and add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Come crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. Life lead opens up. A quick breather. Denied the low.
Ya, me tuvo a matar, sí. Me tuvo a matar. ¡Ay! Le te van a dar feo a chulo ahí. ¡Fue!
Who's going to start things off?
No, ¿y por qué no le da ahí cuando cae?
This super arc connect.
Diablo, me paré de que a brincar. Damn.
It's Jury. Now,
Uy.
finish the job. From low heavy to a quick breather. Player
Uy.
one is working to process that off.
Diablo eso.
Uses their drive to max them and whiffs. They're wide open. You've got to be mindful of burnout activates. Going in, excellent block. Oh, the super doesn't hit. Jump, sets up with the jump in. Connects with the throw. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player two. Can't use
¡No! ¡Me agarró!
We're going
¡Me
into
agarró de ahí!
Which fighter
¡Qué
has the right out the
suerte!
win?
Me van a dar feo aquí.
Open with a jump in. Low heavy. Connects with
Damn, por ahí.
the low. Smart stuff. Poking at that range to zone the opponent. The low kick hits. Impact. Impact squash. There's a burnout. Nothing stops this train.
Vamos a darle pinturita. Vamos a darle pinturita aquí.
This is where we can expect some major.
Vamos a darle pinturita aquí.
Tip the scales. What are they gonna do? Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle.
Chulo, así no, chulo. Ey, le van a dar feo a Chulo, sí. A Chulo, Chulo pasó un susto ahí. El marco de Chulo pasó un susto ahí, sí. El marco de Chulo pasó un susto feo ahí. I'm back. Mira, tenemos una filita. Mira cómo es que hacen la fila poniendo de a peseta ahí. El Chulo lo está dejando pelado poniéndole de a peseta. Peseta. Para jugar, lo tengo en filita ahí viene Diachón a darle feo. ¡Chulo! Estamos en filita ahí, mira cómo es. GG. No, me tuvo el matar. Por lo menos me ganó un round. Omega no me vio ni un round. No, Omega me ganó un round, ¿verdad? Omega por poco me da feo.
What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round.
Damn!
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Tons of drive and help to work with. Throws them down. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Knockdown.
Nice!
Has them legit shook in the corner. Great work. Finding adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Life lead opens up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Not having the crossover.
Buena.
This punish counter chance. Launches with a takeover kick. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. The low heavy is denied. Burnout activates. Big low heavy. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The grab misses. Gets the knockdown, and now smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather. Their spacing is spaced out the attack and gets the punish.
Pinturita para ti, papá. Pinturita.
Executing that plan is the key. The super hit, and this looks like it's gonna kill.
Pinturita para Diachón.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
La otra peseta, ¿quién es? Mire, vean acá, ¿cómo Mirelli le pasó a Omega? Oh no, espérate, ¿quién es? Zero Siphon. ¿Quién es Zero Siphon? Este tigre no me está jugando con el control clásico, me está jugando con el control nuevo, moderno. Vamos a ver quién es, me está jugando con el control moderno.
They're not gonna allow any jump in. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. Throws him down. Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Takes a trip.
Ahí, me está jugando con el control moderno, este Zero Siphon. Zero Siphon se llama.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but it hits them with a stopping power. You've got to be mindful of
Pinturita para ti, papá, pinturita para ti.
Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? the Bushin Ninja Star Cypher. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. Oh, what's this?
Nice!
That's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. The low kick hits. Can they create an opportunity?
¡Váyase de ahí! ¡Váyase de ahí!
Was an absolute
Ese no soy yo, dice Mireli. No, no, no eres tú, no. Me di cuenta que no eras tú. Tú tienes más levo que ese. Tienes mucho más levo que ese. Me di cuenta. Lo que me quería hacer es que parry. La noche entera me quería hacer parry. Está fácil. Se mandó. Era una... No, pero no me digas que será tú, Mireli, esa gordita que salió corriendo. Salió corriendo una gordita y hay una rubia. Yo te hacía a ti media trigueñita, pero di que una rubia así gordita salió corriendo. Desde que el chulo le dio fuego salió corriendo por ahí. Ahí está Sigueme bro, otra vez. AB. Mierda.
What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The throw is escaped. These two fighters are perfectly synced. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 has been legit shook in the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far.
Me está esperando.
The match will turn out. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job game, giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Throws them. What's next? Down to the wire.
Nice.
And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 2, hold your breath.
De nuevo, pero el tipo lo tiene a un botón.
Not letting that go unpunished.
Lo tiene un fucking botón. Diablo, lo tiene un botón ese abusador.
Just the right time. Player 2,
A un botón lo tiene.
that'll give them a psychological advantage. Now, can they
No.
finish the job? With the throw. Running
No,
move.
hombre.
Dashes forward. Can't take the throw. Takes the trip. Rushes down.
No.
Checks him with the boom. Creates an opening with the low heavy. Player 2, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Gets the
No.
continues on the offensive. Wrecks them. Flash kick. We have to gotta do better than that. The low block. Sets up with the jump in. Life lead is there, but still anyone passes out the gate right there. Blue team made a stop. Hit. Now the blue shit Ryu rolls. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Let's loose.
Vaya está ahí usted que no tiene barra.
100% plan. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who's going to sets up with the jump in? The low. Overhead attack.
No.
Player 1 with the lead. Low heavy, but no go. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage.
Nice, esperando.
Shoot their shot.
No.
There's the drive attack. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Needs them to the ball with the broken beat. What's next? What are they gonna do? Ooh, what a smart throw. Sets up with the jump in. Low heavy.
Váyase de ahí con el chulo, no.
Was an absolute beast in that match.
Yo soy otra gordita. Está pasada, está pasada. Devuélvete que te pasaste. Vamos a ponerle, dame tu cosita. Se fue un enanito, era un enano. Era un enano, lo vi corriendo por ahí. Era un enanito.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top of this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Saw that low heavy coming. Starts off zoning with fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump.
No.
What's the play here? The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Trying to figure out who will make the first move here. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive impact doesn't get through. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Nails the anti-air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Looking to impress with this super. Comes crashing down on them with some Crucian beat. What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 drops them to half. Closing the experiencing burnout.
¡Váyase ahí! Así no, chulo. Así no, chulo. Y Omega tiene el día entero jugando y ayer también. El chulo además jugado como un par de manitos. Se maco. Se maco. Se maco. Se maco. No.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a cycle. Player fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Going in, you've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
No, oh my god. Mira ese maco brincando más. Mira lo que, mira cómo que está, mira cómo que está.
Chance here may end this match. Checks with a medium speed.
No, ¿cómo me salió eso? Damn, lo tenía. Anda como un marco y una vez corriendo.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Somehow manages to block the jump-in. Both fighters planning something? The jump-in is denied. Low heavy, but no go. Player 1 has a slight impact. Squashed. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Gets through with an overdrive Shoryuken. Oh, knew the throw was coming. And whip. They're wide open. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2, wow, sat and waited for this opening. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Ninja Star Cypher. Get ready to be plugged in for some new era ninjutsu. A real test.
¡A correr!
Are we gonna see
¡A correr!
the low block?
¡A correr!
Low kick.
¡A correr se ha dicho, mato! No corra, papá. A correr, lo puse en silla de ruedas de una vez a correr ese maco. Lo puse en silla de ruedas. No, no, que estoy gozando. Es que ayer medio feo. Y tiene 2 días practicando sin parar ese maco viejo. Y el chulo me ha jugado 2 raticos. Anoche jugué con él y ya, un ratico. Y ahora que acabo de entrar. Maco, es un maco. Para que tú veas que Omega es un maco. Yo que lo digo, Omega es un maco. El chulo es el maco más grande que hay de todo esto, pero como Omega no hay uno.
Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory. What's the play here? Puts one in the pocket. No good up high. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes a trip. Long low attack hits. Hits with the overhead. Will this super art connect? Starting something with the super. Taking stock.
No, no te me pegas, hazme eso. Tú estás casi muerta. ¿Cómo te va a pegar? Tírame eso. ¡Fue!
Dashes up. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Grabs him. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management.
No!
Grabs and throws them away. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Cut corrects them. Barely connects with the throw. Are we gonna see a comeback? What now? Digs in deep to get that right.
¡Pinturita!
Carried to the corner. Just maybe bags it. Oh, looking.
¡Pinturita!
With a level 3 super. Taking taking no prisoners.
Pinturita, se le dio pinturita.
Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Lo que le han pegado un par de suertecitas. Ahí viene Omega de nuevo. Ahí viene Omega de nuevo. El maco ese. Ay no, es Kenny, un mexicano, oye, un mexicano. Sacándome los dientes, ese abusador. Y que hacen así con los dientes. Sacándome los dientes. ¿No te crees eso?
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile.
Pero corriendo, diablo, pero que se pare, por acá. Pero el hombre no se para. Mira, yo atrás de él, mira.
Early stages of the round.
Diablo, lo voy a tener que esperar que se
Was well in range to score the throw. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Goes for the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Throw heavy, knockdown. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Takes a grip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner for perfect.
Che, Marco, que siga sacando dientes ahí. Que me siga sacando los dientes.
That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Nada, el diablo con la...
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Impacts a no-go. Hits them with a
¿Qué quieres? Vamos a ponerte entonces.
this combo for more damage. Comes crashing down on them with some pushing beat. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. A quick breather. Tries to catch him out with the arc stance. Ah, burnout activated. This is gonna be bad news. Pushing beats assaults them from the air. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. One chance here may end this match.
Váyase de ahí, buen Marco. ¿Qué es lo que está ahí? Tirando bolitas de lejos, tirando bolitas de lejos. Tengo suerte que el chulo no le hizo pinturita. Llegó una morenita, ¿y quién es? Ay, ese es Mirel. Llegó Mirel, es una negrita, la vi. Ay, no, era Omega, mírala ahí. Omega, y tú disfrazado de mujer. Dime a ver. Esa mujercita que andaba ahí, una morenita. Mira que será tú.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Vaya, ahí.
Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Next up, on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. What are they thinking here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both.
Ven, pero ese Marco. Mira cómo que está jugando. Mira cómo que está jugando.
Knockdown.
Mira cómo que está jugando.
And now sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
Mira cómo que está jugando.
Stopped. Jump. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that.
No, estaba muerto ahí. Esa patata supuesta darle por encima. Damn, ¿por qué más caso?
Now, can they finish the job? Jump up and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. From up above, sets a shuriken bomb to panic. Knockdown. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The low heavy is denied. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. The low kick hits. Good awareness on the leg shake. Connects with the throw. Guys and back misses. Okay, here sets up with the jump-in.
Diablo, me mató, qué suerte.
Throws down a
Oye, me mató haciendo lo que era ahí. Me mató haciendo lo que era. Se desesperó, empezó a brincar como un maco. Ay, me ganó, pero me ganó. Pero empezó a dar vueltas, a brincar de los dos lados, no hallaba qué hacer. Buena.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Bueno, acá es que no hay nadie jugándola. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Se fue? Fuimos dice que estoy esperando jugador y ¿qué fue? ¿Se fue? Ah, no. ¿Y qué era? Nadie le quiso jugar a Omega. Nadie le quiso jugar, fue a Omega.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history
Tú
to
no eres
be
morenita,
made.
yo sé, yo puedo joder contigo, nene. Yo sé que tú no eres morenita. Ese es Omega, la morenita de Omega.
What are these fighters going to do? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's...
Mira como que está jugando, mira.
So they break forward to pressure.
Acechado.
Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Big low reaching heavy. The jump in is denied. Taking stock. That drive impact is blocked. Long low attack hit. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Does a good job of pushing back. The low heavy block. This is a critical point of this. Oh, what's this?
Ya, me mató, ahí me mató.
Drive impact for the win.
Me mató.
With a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Backs them into the corner in a hurry.
¡No! ¿Cómo DH? Alguien que me explique cómo es viniendo cayendo de un golpe.
Score big here. Anti-air drop. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the dig.
Va a seguir inventando, ¿ven?
Is this gonna
Vamos a ponerte pinturita, entonces. Vamos a ponerte pinturita, entonces. Vamos a ponerte pinturita.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Player 1, gut punch shreds them. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
¡No!
Reaches some big damage.
Mira.
Hard. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Links it. Excellent. How do they read that throw? Sets up with the jump in.
Demonio.
Player 1 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. They're in the solid anti-air.
¡No!
With at that ring. Huge dance after that wall splash. Throw is denied. What a lead. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Vagabond forever out of throws. A real test of whip and whips. They're one of
Diablo, qué dichoso. Oye, por ahí es saltando lo que me está jugando. A base de salto que me está matando.
had it all.
A base de salto que me está matando, si ustedes se fijan.
Currently have a player on a winning streak.
Buena. Estuvo buena ahí. ¿Qué pasó ahí? ¿Qué pasó?
The featured player's win streak has been
Deja de qué? ¿De qué?
How's this match gonna shake out?
No leí, déjame
It's gonna be
ver.
exciting to see.
Deja de spam lo mismo. Oye, ¿por qué tú haces lo mismo, loco? Lo único que tú haces es, tú nada más haces tres cosas, por eso que ya yo te estoy ganando. Bolita y brinco.
By driving them
Y esperando que yo te vaya a atacar para tirar el drive rush.
from both sides.
Tú te sabes que yo no te puedo tirar el parry,
The jump in is denied.
el que se echa para adelante, porque el golpe de ella es muy chiquito y no te
Brings
alcanza.
it all together.
Pero mira, brinco. Lo mismo, brinco.
What a finish.
Brinco, brinco y bola. Brinco, brinco y bola.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. They exchange blows.
Mira. Te estoy
Player 1 is
diciendo.
working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. A depleted drive gauge
Toma.
is their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to
Yo tengo que ver cómo que se hace ese reversa.
They want to win this match. Player
Para
1
cuando me haga el
will have to
PS.
deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. Links it. And they create an opportunity.
Te va a matar, sí.
Execution of the anti-air.
¡Ay! Se echó para atrás en vez de buscarlo y hacerle el super.
Reads the jumping perfectly. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Even the Willington walk hits it with fire.
Lo tenía ahí, no estoy brincando para atrás, Mireli. Tú lo tenías ahí cuando te hizo ese super. Lo tenía. Dime a ver, Álvarez. Men, eso no sirve. ¿Cómo que no sirve? Eso es lo mejor que hay. Oye, Álvarez, ahora que eso no sirve.
We currently have a player.
Está loco. ¿Quién que va? ¿Quién que va? Soy yo. John Query. Ah, pero you reserve y decide, ok.
Player on a winning streak.
Ah, pero tú tienes que reservar el side. Mira qué vaina, yo no había reservado el side. Tú tienes que reservarlo, yo no sabía. Yo ahí parado y que esperando el turno.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Y yo no sabía que había que reservarle el turno.
What's going to happen? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Player 2 in that dangerous.
Lo tiene, ya está Bernardo, dirección, lo tiene. Ahora es la hora de quitarle presión con él, que la más va a estar dando brinco.
Player 2 is maintaining the
Pero ahí, llévalo a la esquina.
what a clutch side sweep.
Mira, brincar se ha dicho, yo te digo que sí.
Blocks the low heavy. Checks him with the projectile. Will that drive impact?
Y hacer lo mismo.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use.
Huye que está, ya casi está invernado, Diachón, lo
This
tiene.
round may end via timeout.
Presión con él.
Do anything before time's up?
Super, ay.
Can't use it.
Ah, lo tenía en la esquina ese maco.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. He'll want to keep the pressure on. Throws a fireball.
Ya yo lo tengo, ya yo lo vi como que está jugando.
They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage.
Eso no conecta aquí, Diachón.
Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Medium kick. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over
A
soon.
correr para atrás, correr para
Red
atrás.
spacing is so on with the solar electric strike.
Buena.
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. Player 2 took no time to finish.
Hi, Emma. What's going on? What's going on, Emma? Your turn has come in the query, okay.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Y aquel no es el Sigueme Bro que está allá atrás. Con una cadena en la mano. Vamos a darle lo de ahora. Let's go, let's do it.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Vamos a ver ahora, no corra ahora.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Jump in, finds the mark.
¿Dónde va?
Throw. Steps in for the throw.
Nice.
Back throw to get the side switch. Pressuring them in the corner. buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in catches them. All right, what's coming up next? Burnout activates. That drive impact is blocked. Throws a fireball. He's been pushed into the wall and the stuns that is.
¡No! Me le quedé ahí.
Player 2 on the board.
Me le quedé ahí en la esquina.
The pressure on. Gets scooped from down low. Hits them in the gut. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Smart stuff. Looking at that range to zone the opponent. Creates an opening with the low heavy. Goes for the jump in. Full SA meters on the side. This could be over soon. Breaks those shins. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Brushes that off and keeps going. Links it. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. In attack range. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Start the 2. The quick release ready to feast. Whoosh in the side dicer. And this is only the beginning. Okay, it turns out. Player 2 can't use any drive. What are you doing?
Brinca como un maco, ven. Brinca como un maco ahí.
A jump in.
Nice.
Dashes forward. Reads the jump in perfectly. Low heavy. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Presses for a reaction with the fire. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The drive impact doesn't work. Amazing. Anti-air in the clutch. Okay, gut punch.
Buena, buena, buena.
Cook him up. Oh, damn. Super
Me mató, me mató. Me mató, me mató ahí.
Perfection.
Buena mano, buena mano.
Comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Buena mano. Está bien, medite ahí. Hice un error.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
They are not playing query.
Player on a winning streak.
Entonces, ¿por qué no me dejan entonces coger nada? Mira, entonces no me dejaba meterme.
Player on a winning streak.
Me decía que no había jugador en query, pero no me dejaba entrar. Buildy. I want buildy on this game.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. All right. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Y mire el nivel de Omega, es un oro, es oro y yo soy rookie. Eso es porque ustedes vean todo lo que he jugado.
Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Okay, we're at the halfway point now. We're at the halfway
Voy a tener
point
que jugar en
now.
rango, yo a ver dónde puedo llegar en rango. A ver si paso de plata.
How will our fighters use this time to create chances for themselves? Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Not having the cross-up. Spot on blocking. Feeling out the spacing. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
Buena, Diachón. Espera lo que ya.
Heading into the end game now. It adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 must be feeling good after that super.
¡Oh, no! Buenísima, pero yo no sé por qué Diachón no lo castigó más feo cuando él hizo eso.
Player 1 takes up the always
You
important
birdie
first
select.
round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
I got birdie over here. Where's birdie? Where's my birdie? I'll show you my birdie right now.
This may be the start of their counter-offensive. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Knockdown and player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Going in. Good instincts. It fires off the shoot.
Buena.
Play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish.
Hey,
it
how
off.
are you still standing after
Last
that
round,
attack?
both fighters
Hey,
gotta
how
go
are you
all
still
into
standing
it.
after that attack?
Player 2 drops them to half, closing the gap. Can they keep on him? Jump. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the
Plus
distance.
16, cada vez que tira esa bola queda diablo. Mira, plus 6, plus 3,
So, what's next?
plus 1,
Gets a risky buck in.
minus 1.
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Good distance for a shot. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. There's a wall splash. He can't do anything now. What's this Chico Huddle gonna do? Both sides throws him. How long can this offensive assault continue? Cross super hard.
Buena de Diachón.
Oh, we're going full third strike with a callback Hyokusen. Can they make the most of it? Ah, genius read with that throw escape.
Y el super ahora.
The Tenku kick. One cross up attack.
El super. ¡Ahí lo tiene! Diachón lo tiene. Yo sabía que le iba a brincar. ¡Ahí! El maco por estar brincando.
Really?
El maco por estar brincando.
No shortage of drama.
Te lo dije, Diachón, que Omega es un maco. Es oro, pero nosotros, porque... Fantastic building. My building is okay.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Taquita Supreme. ¿Quién va atrás? ¿Quién que va atrás? ¿Quién? ¿Soy yo? Oh, Taquita, ok.
The featured player's win
¿Para dónde que me llama este? Este me está llamando. Ese yo creo es Sigueme, bro. Ese fue, yo no sé, a comer o algo.
we currently
Mira Omega, encojonado, míralo ahí. Encojonado, Omega. ¿Por qué yo no podía ver?
we currently
Oh, spectator, espérate. Me tenía que meter de spectator. Vamos allá, vamos allá.
Gonna shake out.
Taquita Supreme, dale duro a Diachón, vamos.
then show me. Time to play.
Dale, dale. Ah, pero una guerra que tiene. Una guerra de brillo que hay aquí.
Okay, they trade hits.
Es tu hora de vengarte de esa Choli, vamos. ¡Buena! Acércate y dale. ¡Uy, sí! ¡Coño! ¡Una pata abajo! No, no te me bombardees. ¡Una pata abajo!
Combo. Amazing.
No, no tire
Takes the
eso.
round like a thief in the
Lo
night.
tenía, era una
What else
patada
can they get
abajo.
away with?
Cuando se estuviera parando. Te voy a tener que enseñar los trucos del chulo.
Goes for the jump into
O
start.
puño chiquito
This round
abajo.
is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air.
Puñito chiquito, chiquito.
Both fighters want to establish
O
themselves.
le amaga para que se dispare. Tú sabes que si la amaga, ahí se iba a bombardear.
Jump. The quarter makes it
Buena, uy, buena, lo tiene. Presión con él. Presión con él.
holding on.
Que no sabía cuándo. ¡Ahí abajo! ¡Ay, no! Pero no le brinque después de eso.
Knockout and
Te le acerca y le da. Aunque sea una pata por abajo, le da.
with a stopping
Uy.
block. Low heavy.
No, no te me bombardeas así, porque si te me bombardeas te van a dar feo.
Player one with the rhythm owning that space.
¡Ay, te la cogió! ¡Uy, cuánta
Whether
galleta!
this super earn is going to kill or not,
¡Upa! Te la sentó.
they knew it'd be enough.
La sentó, papá.
Player one.
Let's go. Let's go. My turn. Vamos a vengar esa.
Currently has a player.
Vamos a vengarla, vamos a vengarla. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Se fue Diachón? ¿Qué pasó? Me dice que me meta solo. Diachón se salió. Oh, ok, ya le dio a entrar.
Here comes a new challenger.
Vamos a vengarla, vamos a vengarla. Diachón.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it. So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Ready?
¡Ay, ay, ay! Oh, yo soy la número 2.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the low kick. The low kick is blocked. Blocks the jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. We're close to the point where one mistake could end the round. Brushes off the impact. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The low doesn't connect.
¡Uy!
Checks him with the projectile. Big counter. Taking stock. Right lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just goes for the super arc. The super low heavy for the win.
Vamos a enseñar a Taquita a que se calme. Taquita Suprema, cálmate a Viachón y a Omega. Juégale con calma alguna vez, que es que tú te desesperas mucho.
Space to start. Who's going to start things off? Denies the low heavy. Solid throw tech. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. That drive impact doesn't get through. You can block impacts, but you're going to lose some drive gauge when you do. Knockdown. Blocks the low heavy. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Taking stock. Does a good job of pushing back. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Hits him with a stopping bar.
Vamos a ponerle pinturita para que deje de estar inventando entonces.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Farewell.
Counting on the super. Sets up with the jump in.
¿Qué pasó?
But still anyone's game. Drops them from the air. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Both sides getting ready.
Vamos allá, creo que va a estar como Omega, de que esperando a Chulo y esperando a Chulo que brinque.
Let's see if they can
Vamos a meterle presión de una vez. Vamos a meter presión, porque qué. And right, what's going on, bro?
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Waiting for
Here
opponent.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters
Está
will
como
need to bring their
lagueando,
A game to the table.
You call, I am.
¡Ay, ay! Omega.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile.
A correr para atrás, porque eso es lo que hace. Esperar que Chulo.
Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? A dangerous range here.
Ok.
Don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move.
Lo mismo de
Then
siempre.
tons of damage. Blocks the low heavy. The low heavy hits. The jump in catches them. With the line
No!
opening up, they need to lean
Nice.
hard on their drive use. Oh, easy tech.
Mira, mira, esperando. Dame corriendo para atrás y esperar que Chulo le brinque.
Player one,
Vamos allá, vamos allá.
first round. That'll give them a
¿Quiere
second
esperar?
round
Vamos a esperar
advantage.
entonces.
Denies the low heavy.
Ok. Vamos a jugar esperando.
Goes to the overdrive. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Blocks the low heavy, and both fighters clap thinking cap overdrive Shoryuken. Finds the target. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? There's a burnout. Ooh, what a smart throw. This is gonna hurt. Player one can't use any drive boost. Gotta drive it back, misses.
Deo corriendo otra vez con el mismo brinco.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Linda.
Real clinic for us.
Con el mismo brinco. Pero buena, me ganó. Un aplauso, un aplauso.
We currently have a player on the winning side.
Vamos allá. Y eso que yo no sé hacer combo con ella. Si yo me supiera por lo menos un combo, yo lo estoy matando a lo básico. Patá, puño y ya. Es a lo básico. Y el crítico. Patá, puño y crítico. Ustedes no me ven el chulo haciendo un combo o confirmaciones de combo.
Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Long, low attack hits. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The jump in is denied. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jump? Gets the jump in. Got their eye on the air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier.
Buena.
Going in. Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump in. Goes for it all but just misses. They just won't stop.
Se le está desesperando. Buena, crítico, ahí crítica. Ay. Eres crítica con los pies. Está mareado, dale. Ay, ¿por qué te le quedaste agachado? Si él estaba a punto de caer al mareado. No te le podía quedar agachado ahí. Él está a punto de ser mareado. Hazle otro dry rush y ya.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Odesca, mira ese gordo, un gordo raro ahí de que Odesca. Ese gordote, liado. Uno no puede hacer la sala privada ahí. Sigueme, bro, la mata de que.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
¿Qué es? ¿Cuál? The Ultimate Change Base.
On a winning streak.
Pero ¿por qué yo no iba? ¿Por qué no me deja meter en spectator? Ahorita me dio la opción de meterse automático, ahora no.
This is gonna be a 5-star match.
this guy.
Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. What did they think? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Hits him with a vagabond edge.
Uy, se lo llevaron.
Misses with the throw. Hitting him with a smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Was looking for that jump attack. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in it?
Ya, pues ese super quita con cojones. Ese fue el level 3.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear, knocked them out of the air. Reads the throw and escape. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Player 2 throws them. Both sides getting
Ya
ready.
veo mega feo.
Reads the counterattack. Getting up close and personal. Player 1.
Ah, no, está desesperado.
Burns out.
Ay.
There's a burnout. Watch your step. Go out of sight. Oh, the
Uy.
next. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? And what's this Shinku Hado gonna do?
¡Ay, crítico!
Come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Reads the throw and escapes.
Ya el super lo mata, yo creo.
They are done.
El super te mataba ahí de todas maneras, yo creo. O yo no sé si el super quita cuando uno tiene poquita energía. Si te bloquea, no sé si el super si aquí hay chip damage o no. No sé si en este juego hay chip damage.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Pero hay que darle spectator, yo no sé. Ahorita yo no le tenía que dar.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Gets through the opening. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Overhead. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. But goes for the super arm. Takes a trip. Checks him with the projectile. No more drive gauge. Throws him to negate the block. Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Gets the bar out of his torso. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. Finishes it with the anti-air.
Ah, pues eso va cayendo así.
Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Knockdown, and player 2 is working with a better game. They're going for the super art. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Now, can they finish the job? Spinning bird kick. That back throw was huge. Player 2 will look to wall flat into the guard frame. Turns out.
Nice. Holy shit, buen combo. Y con el crítico, wow. Yo no sabía que se podía hacer esa vaina. No sabía que se podía hacer eso.
We currently
Pero para eso tiene que estar por lo menos en level... No, level 3. Porque, bueno, sí, level 3 o level 2. Porque el brillo te va a quitar una barra. Y después ese super te quita otra barra.
A new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
No.
Low kicks are a no-go. Okay, we're in the early
Nice.
stages of the round. All right. Pressuring them in the corner.
Buena.
Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The low kick is blocked. Opts for the super arm. How's this round going to develop? Close them to
Nice.
negate the block. Knockdown. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer?
Nice.
Takes them all the way to the corner with that.
Nice. Pero está usando todo eso. Está usando demasiado. Rush. Ok, vamos a usar Rush también.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Blocks the low heavy and
Nice.
very slick with the combo. Blocks the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Throw connection. Ooh, what a smart throw. There's a change of thought. Drives and back misses. Nails the Bushin Senpu. Sets up with the jump in.
No!
Whoa. What now? What a sick
Vámonos ahí,
throw.
ven.
It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Solid anti-air. Oh, the throw connects. Players hit them with a stopping bomb. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Taking all of the super. Not shy one bit about it.
farewell.
side. What a read. Player 2 has just knocked him out of the
No!
air. Ooh, what a smart blow. Goes out of sight. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Okay, here is the Bushin Senpu. Oh man, this is a scary range. Baits out the low kick. Jump. This can lead to some big damage. What now? Oh my god.
No, la cagué ahí. La cagué, pero buena, la cagué. No le podía hacer ese guard rush tan rápido. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Se salió todo el mundo? ¿Fue o qué?
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
El tipo la mueve bien, sí, la mueve mejor que yo, por ahí no sabe jugar mucho. Él sabe mejor los combos, sí, parece que ha practicado los combos. Yo no sé combo. Ese sabe muchas confirmaciones. Yo le estaba jugando básico. Y mira, por poco se lo gano, jugando lo básico. Él no sabe jugar mucho. Mira, el brillo.
Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 has them legit.
Con lo básico yo no lo como.
How much damage can they deal before you brings out the super art? How is this gonna work out for them? From up above, in a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Claro, su vainita.
The jump in is denied. The projectile connects,
Omega
not
lo
giving the
tiene.
opponent any chances. Player
Wait.
1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side sweep. Vagabond and sends them flying. Quick breather. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Full SA needed. All in with a rush. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player. Oh, putting the cherry on
Buena.
top. Is this gonna kill?
Toma, buena, papá.
Yo, that
Buenísima le dio.
Player 1.
Buena.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Te saliste, Omega?
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throws him down. Starts with a jumper. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down.
No,
Get
come
out of the corner
on.
and create some distance. Jump in finds the mark. Lots of aggression from both sides. Closes the projectile to pressure the opponent. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Will this super art connect? Taking stock. How is this round going to develop? Denies the low heavy.
Oh, nice.
Above. The quarter makes it hard to escape out the attack and gets the punish count. Bushin beats assaults them from the air. When comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. This is a critical
Damn, con lo mismo, brincar.
Player 1.
Y yo me dejo coger a brinco.
They'll want to keep the pressure on. Breaks those shins. Hits with the overhead. Jumps. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Pump low heavy. Jumps in. The low.
Diablo, mira cómo me mató. Buena confirmación.
Gonna kill.
Bueno, claro. Yo no hice, tenía que haberle dicho un drive rush ahí, no lo hice. Buena, buena, fallé ahí.
Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
No hice drive rush ahí.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in.
Pero a correr, papá.
That's some big juicy damage.
No. Mira, yo no sé.
Definitely shuts out the jump. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Let's see. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Knockdown. How's this round going to develop? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets the knockdown, and now, burnout activates.
No, ¿qué yo hice? Damn, si lo tenía en burnout.
First round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
No! What the?
Decides to puff up while they can. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. That's a counter. A quick breather. Blocks the low heavy and scrapping it out up close. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Low connection does big damage. Barely blocks the jump in. Breaks
No.
the block with a throw. Player piston leads some big damage. Player 1 holding on to that. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Amazing. The low's blocked. Sets up with the jump in. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Impact counter.
Diablo, ¿qué me estaba esperando.
This is gonna
Me lo
kill.
estaba esperando, bueno.
What a finish. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Buena, buena.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Knockdown. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Gets the knockdown, and now nails the anti-air. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Big, low, reaching heavy. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player
No
1
corra, pero no corra.
all of their drive gauge, but they still have
No.
enough life to Hadouken!
No corra, Marco.
This round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Long low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Grabs and throws them away. Knockdown. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Level 3 super. Sending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 is in a clutch anti-air. What's next? Will they gamble? Turns out. Charges up the plasma. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it.
Mira eso. Con esa banda del otro lado y que me dio.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Solid anti-air. They were right to be on guard.
Oh!
Shows immediate.
Come on, ¿cómo se hace esa vaina? Mira.
Gotta do better than that. And whiffs. They're wide open. Low heavy, but no go. Leg shake. Player 1 is in a knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Fades out the low kick. sticks out a kick. Impact. Squash. What is it? Clutch anti-air. The throw is denied. Gut punch. Triple. Gets him with a Euro step. A jump in. Nothing.
No.
More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Do it to them. Show
Buena,
the people
buena.
what they came to see, Ryu.
Vamos a correr ahora, vamos a correr ahora, vamos a correr, chulo.
Looking for a hold.
Vamos a correr.
Turn down. Break them. I can't believe it. Ooh, crushes the shin.
¡No! Esa vaina me dio ahí. Buena, buena.
They're gonna be watching replays
Buena,
of this one
buena.
for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Bueno.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump! Perfect execution with the anti-air. That combo did decent damage. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Knockdown. Player one chases them down. Nails the anti-air. That's some big juicy damn KO.
Buena, buena.
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dashes up. Breaks those shit. Hits them with a stopping power. Player one.
No, no tenía crítico.
Out of drive game. Now's the time. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Going in? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance on super art. That's not gonna hit. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Both sides getting ready. The low. Player two can't let this sit. Now they can use drive. They're gonna find the target.
No.
And win.
No. No way.
Was an absolute beast in that match.
Imposible, linda. ¿Cómo pasó por ahí y que después que yo pasé no le di?
Stepping up for the rematch. Gets them with the anti-air. Strings it all together. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player two has them legit shook in the corner. Below heavy hits. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Punish counter. This could add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Perfect time to spend the meter. Player two turned this right around with that super. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Still slugging it up, experiencing.
No.
Fires off the Shiku KO.
Bueno,
Player
bueno.
one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Now, can they finish the job? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Neither of them willing to back off here. That combo did decent damage. What'll happen here? Player one will look blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Both fighters planning. Oh, snap! Oh, the throw connects. Life lead is sets up with the jump in. And whips. They're one in.
Damn.
Player one gets the
El drive rush lo hacen demasiado lento, se ve de una vez. Se ve demasiado rápido. Ahí en la esquina y no le da chance a brincarlo.
Big low reaching heavy. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. No go for the throw. Now they get pushed into the corner.
No, come on!
Very difficult to escape. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. They trade. Knockdown. Neither of them down to the wire. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Digs in deep to get that drive out. Taking stock. Closing moments of the match. What they were right to be on guard there. Player KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want
Let's
to keep
go.
the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
No!
A quick breather. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. One chance here may end this match. They return to some
Damn.
They got
Bueno, bueno.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Zones with the fireball. Taking chunks out of each other here. Raw super hard incoming. Hits them with a boosted scramble. 9 to 5 more damage incoming. Can they make the most of this? Player 1 finds the target. The low kick hits. Ooh, what a
No!
Links it. These guys are not giving each other any time to blow heavy, but no go. This is gonna hurt. Both sides will shoot their shot. Punish counter on the action.
Bueno.
The super
Level
hit
3.
is gonna be enough to kill.
Claro.
Does not leave anything to
Level
chance
3.
with that super finish. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Slides and goes for the legs. Gets scooped from down low. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover? Down to the wire. Player 1 and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Knockdown. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throws them to negate the block. Checks them with the projectile. Vagabond and sends them flying. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. A critical situation for both fighters.
No!
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws them.
Come on!
Jump.
No, güey, de abajo se le salió.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Okay, they trade hits. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Jumps in. Goes for the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Overhead neck puncher. The low heavy's blocked. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Oh, says no to the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Goes forward, hits them with a stopping block. It's a good
No!
the super.
Come on!
The low kick hits. Player 1 holding on to that corner, willing to risk it for the overdrive. No! Critical art now? Wraps it up with a throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Back at the start.
No, hombre, por...
Execution with the anti-air. Jumps it, reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Still links it. There's the burnout. What's next? Player 1 meets them air to air. Anti-air in the clutch. They push their way out of the corner. What are they? Low heavy, but no go. Solid anti-air. Player 2 needs to use their drive moves. They're recovered. Punish counter steps the table. Ninja Star Cypher. Get ready to be plugged in for some new era ninjutsu. I can't believe it. Looking for a hole. Low heavy. Close. Player 2, low heavy. What will be the follow-up here?
Ahí.
replays for this one for a while. They really
Ese come vaca que le hizo el chulo, mala fe, mala fe.
not over yet. Believe it, that one back. The low kick hits. Checks with a medium kick. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. You know their fireball game is so
Oh, yeah.
The
No.
opponent can't jump them. Player one
Y eso.
legit shook in the corner. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player one is going to have a hard time managing
What the heck?
knockdown. KO.
No, hombre, y eso. Yo tengo un antiaéreo.
Takes the round like a thief in the
What
night.
the?
What else can they get away with? Decides to create some distance to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Big, low, reaching heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Nails the anti-air. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. A quick breather. Gets scooped from down low. Both fighters plant knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player one, oh my god, they just choked it up. Noticeable life lead is a comeback out.
Ay, 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 ahora.
That jump in. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Immediate connects with the throw. Reads the jump in perfectly. Gets the counter hit. Back into the corner. What setup do they with the solar plexus strike? What now? All in with a rush. Back drives and back misses. What are they gonna do?
¿Pero qué? Lo voy a llevar a la esquina corriendo.
Escapes the low kick hit. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting the fireball.
De esquina a esquina lo llevo
Player
corriendo.
one is a force to be reckoned with.
Buena.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this snipes them out the air. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Blocks the low heavy. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. The low heavy's blocked.
No,
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Good heads up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. The last round. It's now or never. From low heavy to smart stuff. Poking at that range to harm the opponent. A quick breather. Ooh, you never punish counter on the action. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Both sides get set up with the jump in. Player one, will this super art do anything?
Buena. Ven, todavía tengo una
Still
niña.
alive? Still alive?
Diablo.
That was enough to kill? No, that read was godlike. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Ni que tu
They brought
papá.
a real clinic for
No,
us.
yo me veo un Marco corriendo. Tú no lo ves como que juega
Not
corriendo.
over yet.
La mano entera corriendo y yo atrás de él. Mira, desde que empiece corriendo para atrás.
Drops him to half. Closing the gap.
De una vez corriendo.
This fight is just underway.
Y eso que yo he jugado los 2 días enteros y yo nada más he jugado 2 raticos.
With or even charge in.
Si tú ves, yo quisiera que ponga la hora que yo he jugado para que tú veas y la hora que he jugado. Para que tú veas cuántas horas me lleva. Me tiene que llevar más de 24 horas jugando.
The low is denied. Throws him to negate the block. What's the play here? Holds out with the block. The low heavy hits. Overhead takes a trip. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game.
Mira ahora, corre, mira ahora, achícate ahora, ¿qué pasa? Mira. Mira, mira ahora, mira ahora, mira ahora la corredera, mira ya a brincar.
With the medium kick.
Mira ahora a correr.
Text the throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag him with something.
A correr desde que él gasta la barra para de una vez correr. Desde que gasta la barra, él a correr de una vez.
Shows the medium kick. Long low attack hit. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. The low block! A quick breather. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. Charges up the plasma. Amazing! Escapes with the reversal. They're in range.
Mira, a correr. A correr para esperarme.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Decides not to rush him. Reads the jump in perfectly. Breaks, throws him. Tricky hidden variable. Oh, they change sides. Gut punch shreds him. The low kick hits. Blocks the low kick. Plant the low block.
Mira, a correr.
Oh, you never know what can find the target. Oh, here we go. The throw connects. Scramble, knocked them out of the air. Fakes out the low kick. Taking chunks out of each other. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 2, genius read with that throw escape. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick.
Esperando. Buena.
The big brains on this competitor is unreal. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle.
Buena.
So that match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Player 1 is on track to steal this back after that super. Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. The super armor does its job.
No!
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Low heavy for the win.
Ok, no es para atrás, para adelante que se hace
This
esa
is the
mierda.
always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The low doesn't connect. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Knockdown and grabs and throws him away. That throw will do some good damage. What'll happen here? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive returns. Burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. This is gonna hurt. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super.
Mira con lo que me cogió.
Wants to close
Me
it out.
mató, me mató.
Is it enough?
Me mató ahí.
That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Player 1 flipping the script with that turnaround super. Attempts to break the stalemate, grounds him from above. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. The drive impact doesn't work. The low's blocked. Blocks the low kick. Reads the jump in perfectly. The low kick hits. Medium kick. Fakes out the low kick. Low heavy, but no go. The low. Both sides get it solid anti-air. They've been keeping a full drive gauge. Impact squashed. What are they gonna do? Gotta do better than that. Pumps the brakes on the impact. This can lead to some big damage.
Diablo. Como me cogió con esa.
Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Bueno, voy a tirar la última para irme a practicar, porque es que yo estoy jugando sin hacer ni un combo. Yo estoy jugando sin hacer combo. Yo no sé ni cómo hacer combo. Y está lo corriendo, mira. Mira, eso, y cuando yo protejo.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player one chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Neither of them willing to back off. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Slides and goes for the legs. Who will capitalize on an opening first? A super art? The super doesn't hit.
No, ¿cómo me agarró a mí ahí?
Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump.
Mira eso, y ese disparate, yo del otro lado.
Blocks the low heavy.
Yo del otro lado, y no es que no se puedan hacer cross,
There's a wall spot. They can't
sino que yo estoy del otro lado.
Player one will have to deal with this dangerous
Yo le he pasado del otro lado y él me da. Yo no sé con qué me da, pero me da.
They are not playing around here. Player one brushes that off and keeps going.
Mira, yo no puedo hacer combinación porque no sé cómo se puede hacer ahí.
Jump? What's the next move? They continue to battle it. Sets up with the jump in. It's a good spot to use the super. Gucci beats the salsa from the air. Full stop round. Sat and waited for this opening.
Mira, eso me la gana a mí. Me la gana a mí ahí.
Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Buena mano, tiramos más tarde. Déjame yo por lo menos practicar un combo. Déjame por lo menos practicar un poquito. ¿Qué coño? Pero buena mano. Déjame ver cómo yo voy a practicar. Aquí me tengo que meter. Déjame ver, yo creo que me tengo obligado a meter en una sala, pero yo no sé si la puedo poner privada. Déjame ver. Práctica. No, papá, y duro soy yo que te estoy ganando sin saber hacer nada. Duro soy yo que te estoy ganando haciendo vaina básica. Haciendo combito básico y te estoy ganando. Es más que no son combos, pues yo no estoy haciendo combos. Yo que te estoy haciendo jugada básica. Vamos a ver, ¿dónde yo me voy a practicar? Practicar aquí.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Go to training. No, yo no quiero esperar al oponente, esa es la vaina. Yo quiero ver cómo se pone en privado, que yo nada más practique. Hablando de que tengo, claro, oh no, oye, no, claro, me ha ganado, yo sé que me ha ganado más que yo a ti. Definitivamente. Tú me has ganado más, pero te estoy ganando sin saber jugar. Sin saber jugar te estoy ganando, imagínate. Déjame ver si aprendo por lo menos a hacer una combinación. Son otros. Déjame ver dónde están algunos combos, porque yo no sé dónde están. Dry parry. Yo sé eso. ¿Dónde estarán los combos? Special move. Yo creo que no te enseñan, aquí no te enseñan a hacer combos. Déjame una cosa. Pero ¿por qué eso no me sale en combos? Déjame ver. Ah, va a entrar alguien. Yo no quiero jugar con nadie. Ya está entrando alguien ahí. Yo lo que tengo que practicar un ching. Voy a tener que jugar la otra. Omega. Me salió el maco ese otra vez. Omega. Yo puedo practicar y se mete. Oh no, Kelvin.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. tries to bait him with the
Mira,
projectile.
mira, mira, mira esa vaina. Un antiaéreo. Un antiaéreo y no le da.
Use the light lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. What's the play here? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something.
Mira eso, entonces yo
The
no...
game is very important. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Big low reaching heavy, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Grabs them. Player 1 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Reads their mark down to the wire. They can't squander this punish counter check. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge
Vamos allá, vamos
wave of
allá.
momentum. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 chases them down. Our fighters got up close and
Mira
personal
eso.
last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure. Throws a fireball. A quick breather. Showing some real tenacity. Shinku Hadouken. The super doesn't hit.
No, hombre, pero ven acá.
Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Throws them. Both sides getting ready. Smart, but connects with the throw. Wrecks them. The Thunder is driving back to close the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in is denied. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Grabs them, closes the gap for the grab. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the jump in. Oh, easy tech. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. Brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Solid throw tech. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Blocks the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Player 1 brushes that off and keeps going. Shinku Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. Super clutch corner switch. Gets out of the corner. Going in. Bends the meter. Hoping for a good return. A quick breather. Experiencing burnout. Player impact squat. This is a complete shutdown. They can't meet them air. Connects with the throw. What'll happen here? Honey
No.
sets the table. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken.
No, si le hice crítico.
Here's
Bueno.
the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round.
Uy.
Player 2.
Oh my God.
Steal this back after that super. Throws them. Low heavy. Throws a fireball. Blocks the low kick. Okay, the low kick hits. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Connects with the throw.
No, hombre.
Confident. Good presence of mind to pull the stroke that off. More fuel to the fire. Took them up. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Pinturita para ti, papá.
Perfectly executed.
Pinturita para ti.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Sí, vete, mejor vete. Déjame seguir practicando ahí solo. ¿Cómo así? So, si yo le hago eso...
There we go. Farewell.
Stop buffing or else it won't work. Try showing down and input. What do you mean showing down and input? Look. Supposed to... You're supposed to jump and do like a down forward in the air. That's what they say. Let me see. What is that? That should be down forward in the air. There you go. So it should be down forward during a jump. Down forward during a jump. And that's what I'm doing. Down forward. Don't do the combo at what? Hold on. You're doing the move before the frame allow you. Oh, maybe eso, déjame ver. Ah, eso será eso. Pero que entonces cuando hago arriba, déjame ver. No agarra a nadie. No la agarra, tengo que hacerlo más rápido. Mira ahí. Es ahí que hay que hacerlo rápido. Rápido que hay que hacerlo cuando ella va subiendo. Pero entonces yo lo quiero hacer en brillo. No me sale en brillo, pero yo lo he hecho en brillo. No sé. Mira, no me sale ahí. Hay que hacerlo súper rápido, pero... Mira, ahí lo hice rápido y no me salió. Again, it's a bit slow down. Street Fighter, sí, es verdad. Con puño chiquito me sale. Casi siempre. No, ahí no me salió. Con puño mediano no me sale tan rápido. Con puño mediano es más difícil para mí. Ahí me salió. ¿Cuánto quita? Dame ver con puño mediano. Dame ver. Dame ver. No, a ver. Coño. No, pero ese es el damage. No, damage dice 100. No entiendo. 1598, no. O 111, no entiendo. Lo mismo, con todos los puños hace lo mismo. Quita lo mismo con todos los puños, me ven brillo. Es que... Tengo que hacerlo más rápido. No, entonces no me sale. No me está saliendo en brillo. Yo lo hice ahorita, no entiendo por qué ahora no lo... Dame darle con brillo. Dame una cosa. Hasta con brillo dice el mismo damage. No, ahí debe haber algún error. Sí. Yo no me sé los combos de ella, especialmente después del Drag Rush. Yo no sé qué hacer y después de eso. Nada, cuando lo hago para el otro lado. No puedo tirarla para el otro lado. Ahí, ok. Después de eso, yo no sé qué castigo darle después de eso. Pero lo está bateando. Ok. Ahí se le puede hacer eso, pero yo quise hacer un combo. Contrale, pero... Dame ver. Dame ver. Porque ese combo así, ok, entonces lo traigo de ya. Dame alguna cosa. Yo vi un tigre que hizo ahorita esa vaina y después le hizo... No, por ahí lo... Ok. Dame ver. Es como que le hizo esto. Y después hizo eso en el aire. Y déjame ver. E hizo esto. Ahí. Y después de eso tiró ese crítico. Después de ese tiro ese crítico. Un combito como de 16. O sea, ella tiene 4 super. Ella tiene 4 super entonces. Dame jugar. ¿A dónde que se pone para jugar un chin de rango? Déjame ver. O déjame jugar la maquinita que está los toros y toda esa mierda. Déjame ver.
We
Si lo
currently
encuentro.
have a player on a winning streak.
¿Dónde que está la maquinita de entrenamiento? Don't cancel
We
me.
currently have a player on a winning streak.
¿Quién es? De que Black Brian.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
24 opponent. Dame ver.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ay, un Jamie. Jamie me da feo, man.
What are we going to see transpire between these
Bafael.
fighters?
Ah, pero yo he
No
jugado
one knows,
contra ese
but this is
tipo.
going to be
Él es
a
brasileño,
must-see
esto de que
match.
Bafael. Durísimo. En la beta 1 yo llegué a jugar con él.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? What are these fighters thinking now? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Trips him up. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Mira ahí.
Combo with the target combo. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sticks the jump in. Hits them with a vagabond edge. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Jumps in. Changing up the beat with a flawless round. They got him so quick.
No está
Player
bien
2
nada con
took
eso.
no time to finish that fight.
We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Geraldo, gracias por ese like, papá. Bueno, mi gente, nada, lo voy a dejar, se me cuidan. Está bueno ya por hoy. Así que nada, que pasen buena noche. Sigamos en comunicación.